Hello and welcome, friends of Sudoku, to the New York Times Hard Sudoku Puzzle. Today is Wednesday. It is February. It is the 7th. And we will get started right away with a very nice looking pair of 8 4s blocking across here, giving me 8 and 4 here. And we can solve those because this 4 blocks up, giving me an 8 here and a 4 here. We also seem to have a 3 and a 9 blocking here, so a 3 and a 9 must go over here somewhere. And we have a 2 blocking over here and a 2 blocking over here, 2 blocking down here. So here's a 2. Now we have a 2 and an 8 here and here. So 2 and 8 must go in 2 of these 3 squares. Which 2? We don't know. But we know that one of these must be a 9. And we know this how? Well, this 9 blocks up here. This 9 blocks across here. One of these must be a 9 blocking across. So one of these must be a 9. We have a 7 in this square because of these 2 7s blocking down. That was relatively painless so far. Can we see anything else quickly? We can see, well, we can see an 8 blocking across here and down here. So one of these is an 8. Therefore, one of these must be an 8. A suspiciously looking 2 7 pair and 2 7 pair block here, 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 and here. So 2 and 7 in 2 of these 3 squares. 5 blocks down here. One of these is a 5 blocking up. This 5 blocks up. 5 goes here or here, but this 5 also blocks this square. So here's 5. Here now a 1, 8, 6, and a 2. 2, 8. This is a 1 or a 6. 6 also must go here, here, or here. I don't know quite what to make of that. A 9 must go here or here. Do you see it? The 9 blocks over, the 9 blocks down. One of these is a 9 blocking up. This 9 blocks up, 9 here or here. And since this square can't be a 9 because of this 9 blocking, it is unavoidable that this must be a 9. Now, 1, 3, and a 6 for these squares. 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here. So here's a 3. A 1 and a 6 in these 2 squares here. I don't know what to do about that, but I can see 2 3s blocking down here, giving me a 3 for this square. Three blocks across here and across here. One of these is a 3. Is that helpful? Not really. We have 6s blocking here, 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 and here, so 6 must go here or here. 4s. 4s, yes. 4 blocks here, 4 blocks here, 4 blocks here, 4 goes here. 4 blocks down here, 4 blocks across. One of these is a 4 blocking up. This 4 blocks down. One of these must be a 4. We also have a 5 blocking this square, so a 5 and a 4 must go in these 2 squares, and therefore this has got to be a 1. Which blocks over here? This 1 blocks up here. One of these is a 1 blocking across. Therefore we have a 1 here, and the 6 now goes here. So now 2, 6, and an 8 here. 6 we know must go here because this 6 blocks here and this 6 blocks here. So here's a 6. Now a 2 and an 8 for these squares. The 2 blocks over, here's an 8 and here's a 2. Which blocks across? This 2 blocks up, this 2 blocks across, 2 goes here. Now we have a 2 here. And we have a 5, 7 here, easy peasy. The 5 blocks over, giving me a 7 and a 5, like so. 7 blocks down and up and over. This must be a 7. 4, 5, we knew that. Now 1 and an 8 here. The 8 blocks over, therefore this is a 1 and this must be an 8. What are these? 1, 4 and a 9. Don't know what to make of that. So what are these? A 5, 6 and an 8. That is also not very productive. So let's find another place to set a hook. And a 2 in this square seems appropriate because this 2 blocks across and this 2 blocks up. Now here we are looking for a 9 and a 3. 9 and 3. What else? 9, 3 and 6. Why can't I solve that? Maybe I'm just a little stupid today. It's beautiful weather, by the way. I'm going to the beach later on. I'm not too stupid, however, to see that this must be a 9. I just spotted this empty square. So a 7 and an 8 must go in 2 of these 3 squares here. And we are going to be looking for a 5 here or here. This must be a 3 or a 9. This 8 blocks here, this 8 blocks here and here, and this 8 blocks here. So obviously this must be an 8. So a 5 and a 6 for these squares. And a 9, 4, 5, and a 6 for these squares. I think I'm on to something. And what I'm on to is a 6. Well, a couple of 6s or a couple of 6 candidates. You see this 6 blocks here and this 6 blocks here. One of these must be a 6. I think we can agree on that. And we also know from earlier that one of these is a 6. So now I want to look at these squares here, all 4 of them together. They must be 1, 4, 5, and a 6. We have a 4 and a 5 blocking here, and we know that a 6 must go here or here. So the only alternative digit that can go here is a 1. This 1 blocks across here, this 1 blocks across here, this 1 blocks down here, so here's a 1. And here now, 9 and 4. 4 blocks over, so here's a 9 and here's a 4, which now forces a 4 to go here and here or here. So along with the 6 here now, we are going to need a 5. The 5 blocks down, so here is a 6 and here is a 5. And the last digit over here in the row has got to be a 9. Which blocks up here? This 9 blocks here, so a 9 must go here. Now this must be a 9 and these must be 3 and 6. We can solve those because the 6 blocks up, here's a 3 and here's a 6. This square now has got to be a 3. And these two must be 1 and the 1 can't go here, it must go here. And a 7, it must go here. Here are 7 and a 5, I believe. Yes. 7 and 5. They must wait. Here a 6 and a 5, they must wait. 4 and 5 must wait. Everything must wait here. What's up with that? But here we don't need to wait any longer. We need a 4 and a 9. The 9 blocks over, so here's a 4 and here's a 9. And now we know that this is a 5 and this is a 4, of course. 5 blocks over here, 5 blocks down here. Here's a 5. Now we have a 5 here, and this therefore is a 7 we were talking about just a second ago. These, or this 7 blocks here, the 7 blocks here. Here's a 7. What are we looking for here? We're looking for a 1 and a 3. We will continue to look for those, I think. While we are looking at these two squares, they must be an 8, one of them, the 8 blocks here, so 8 goes here, and the other one must be a 6. Therefore, this must be a 5. And these two must be a 3 and a 6. 6 blocks down, here's a 3, here's a 6. 3 blocks up, here's a 3. Therefore, we have a 3 here and a 1 here and a 1 here. The last number today is an 8. It goes here. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and please come back here again tomorrow for another puzzle. Goodbye for now.